Hi, I'm Sara Emmenecker. I'm a 2001 graduate of the Public Humanities program, and I'm currently working as the Assistant Director of Written Communications for the Brown Annual Fund. I was attracted to the Public Humanities program because I had gotten to know it very well while I was working at the Providence Preservation Society. Our part-time office manager was a student in the program, and so I got to hear a lot about what was going on in the program, both through her coursework and all of the seminars and lectures and projects and trips and everything that she was given the opportunity to participate in as a student in the program. It really just matched up well with my priorities, and so when I decided to go back to school, it was something that I was really interested in, the way that the JMBC operates in a lot of ways like a community organization as much as a university department. My strategy evolved as far as how I chose my coursework throughout my 2 years here. I started with an approach that was much more similar to my undergraduate approach, which was to take courses in subject areas that were interest to me, and it was the type of courses where you read a book a week and came together and discussed it and then moved on to the next book. And while I learned a lot, I wasn't feeling as satisfied as I was in the public humanities courses, where my work was much more collaborative and where the projects were often part of the community, and so you could see the finished product. It was more than just a paper. One project that really, I think, defined my 2 years in the Public Humanities project, because I built on it over the semesters, was a paper and a guidebook to Providence architecture from the recent past, where I did architectural histories, but then also spoke about some of the kind of strategy behind the preservation movement for tackling these difficult buildings. I was fortunate then in another course to build on that by taking it online, and through the digital scholarship class learned about some of the tools that are available to us as public humanists. So you wouldn't necessarily expect that a public humanities program would prepare you to do fundraising for higher ed. But I would say that the connection is absolutely there. Because first and foremost, as a writer, I consider myself to be a storyteller. So I'm charged with finding the stories of impact that compel our alumni, parents, friends, staff, students, and faculty to make contributions to Brown. And so I have to find the most compelling stories and then articulate them through direct mail appeals, through email appeals, through web stories. And so I think it's using all of those skills that we've learned here about communication and oral history. And then secondary, I'm a project manager. I have to see things through from start to finish. And if nothing else, we learn to do that here, because so much of our work is deadline oriented and, like I said, collaborative. And so in the workplace, those skills are invaluable.